Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Welcome back to Hiring Mentor again. We are a website where we train candidates and teach them and also guide them with certain interpersonal communication and interview skills so that you face no difficulty while appearing for a job interview and you can answer confidently and professionally to the questions that are asked to you. Now, recently, before this video, we are nowadays uploading about those videos about those companies where vacancies or job hirings are going on, so that if you are aspirant to work in that company or you have profoundly someone who have lost their job in this lockdown, then you can easily apply for all these vacancies in the given company and you can get your job. So like all the other videos, today we will be discussing about Axis Bank. Yes, Axis Bank has come up with job openings and there are vacancies always. And today we will be discussing about this company, about this bank. And like in every other video, today I have Saujanya Rajeshwari who will be describing this company, who will be giving a brief job description of this company so that you can get an idea whether you can work in this company or not. And further we will be discussing what are the ways to reach to this company if you're really aspiring to work here. So Saujanya, let's begin. Now, moving on to the next slide. First, we will talk about the process name, which says Axis Bank Inbound Sales. So, can you please talk about this? Like, first of all, we must discuss about the process name or the introduction, a brief introduction about the company that we are describing, so that our candidates or our viewers who are watching this can get an idea about it. So, please describe this first.
Well, actually, as you can see, the process name is Axis Bank Inbound Sales. Well, I think you all have heard about this bank before. Well, it's one of the reputed banks in our country where people are so trustworthy towards the company, and the people make deposits in the Axis Bank, and it also provides, best interest rates to the people as well. And Axis Banks is one of the best banks that is considered in our country, and there are many branches all over India and in every rural village where there is some facilities or some bank services going on with the Axis Bank. And there are some job openings in the Axis Bank, and now we are here to discuss about this Axis Bank inbound sales. Well, actually, this is a bit related to the sales. Actually, whenever you observe the banks, there will be some kind of exchange activities going on between the customers and the bank managers as well. So this one is a little bit related to the sales, where you need to have some kind of knowledge about the accounts and knowledge about the activities that goes on in the bank. And as there will be many kind of transactions going on in the bank from the customers and the bank managers, whoever are working in the bank. And I have already covered this point before. Well, this is about this Axis Bank inbound sales, and there are some job openings going on in this pandemic situation. Well, if you are finding a job, to be in a very good position, you can apply in this. Well, there are some certain qualifications to be required if you want a job in this Axis Bank. Mostly competition is very high, and mostly people always apply for the jobs to get in some kind of banks. Well, there are many banks in our country. Well, as this is one of the reputed banks, well, it will be little bit hard to find a job in this one. So you need to have proper qualifications, and this is about the process name.
Yeah, that was an excellent answer, and you were right. There are many customers who have their account in Axis Bank, so it is a really very renowned place to work in. Now, that was a brief introduction about the company or about the bank. Now let us talk about the knowledge that is required to get into this job, and later on we will also be discussing about the salary which uh, a jobber or a fresher can expect in the beginning. Okay, so yes, can you please tell us that what on which particular field knowledge is required to get into this field?
Well, the particular field that the particular knowledge need to be required is about the insurance. Mostly people who doesn't know about the banks, or who doesn't know about the activities that goes on in the bank, or who doesn't know about the transactions, and who does not have mere knowledge about the accounts. Because mostly in banks we can only see that there will be many kinds of transaction going on with the people that are the customers, and between the bank managers and whoever employees that are working in the bank. And there will be some kind of transactions going on with the big organizations as well, where some companies will also invest in some kind of renowned banks in our country. So specifically there should be knowledge about the insurance, because insurance is something that is given to the people with the interest rate. Mostly people will apply for the insurances, and it is considered as an important aspect to be known about if you want to apply for a job in one of these banks. And insurance is nothing but which is given to the people in the future. There are many kind of insurances, like lifetime insurance, which is provided until the person, in case if the person is going on between any hurdles, or in case if he met with an accident, if he needs some kind of health insurance, the banks will provide these kind of insurances. Whereas life insurances means it will be of lifelong of that particular person. And banks come up with all these kind of insurances in order to make people trustworthy towards the bank, or in order to make more customers, and in order to expand their bank services towards the people and reach near the customers. So it's very important to know about the insurance. In insurance there will be different kind of subjects to be learnt about that goes on in a bank. So this is considered as a basic knowledge if you want to apply in this Axis Bank. And this is about it.
Yeah, thank you. Now, can you please talk about the salary, like the starting salary a fresher can expect?
Well, the starting salary that a fresher can expect is, 10,000 in hand per month, as it is already mentioned in this slide. Well, as the freshers will apply for this job, well, they can't expect higher salary. Well, after the passage of the time and after the completion of a few months, definitely there will be some kind of increase in their salary given by the Axis Bank. Well, they should expect only 10,000 in hand per month, and that's it.
Yeah, that was also a very fruitful information that you gave, because also salary is also a very important factor, and on which basis the candidates apply for a particular job. So now coming up to the next question, and the very obvious question was, after knowing what are the knowledge required and the salary, a person might ask the question that who all can apply, because they might have the doubt that whether an undergraduate can apply, or you will have to be a graduate to apply for this job. So what will you say about this?
Mostly students who completed their graduation will look up for the jobs, as we all know. The students who complete the intermediate will not find jobs very immediately. They can find internships only. Mostly any undergraduate who completed their graduation in any field, can apply for this job, and the graduation fresher can also apply. Graduation fresher means whoever complete the, undergraduation, and whoever go to the PG level, they can apply for these jobs.
Okay, that was really a very important information. So this was something as a brief introduction about this company. Now moving on to the next slide, we have many more important topics to be talking about. So we discussed the knowledge required, we discussed the starting salary, and we also discussed the academic qualification that a person needs to get into this job. Now we will be discussing about the details about the opening. That is, over here it is mentioned that it is work from home. So Saujanya, you will first speak that whether it is only a work from home, or because of this pandemic or COVID situation they have switched to work from home, or a candidate can choose either, that is work from office and work from home. And we will also be talking about the working days and the number of holidays. We have also the rational or the shift process in this company as well. These are also very important. So you can talk about this.
Well, the details about the opening is it is work from office where the students or the people who are applying for these jobs cannot expect from the work from home, because in this pandemic situation also they need to go to the banks because many kind of transactions will be going on, and it is highly impossible to do from from the virtual, like sitting at homes. It's very impossible for the banks to run their functions as well. So as it is mentioned, it is the work from home, and where the working days it is 6 days a week, where Sunday is a holiday. And actually it is a easy hiring process if the person has adequate knowledge about the insurance, and about the bank transactions and about the activities that goes on in a bank. If he has some knowledge about the accounts, and if he has some good language and the manners, definitely it will be very easy for him to find a job in the Axis Bank. And whenever the person gets recruited in this bank, it includes some day shifts where the person need to work 24 hours. Maybe there may be some kind of possibilities that a person need to work so hard 7 days a week without an holiday, because banks will be very busy and the activities that goes on in a bank will be continuous. There won't be any kind of stoppage. There will be some shifts where one person need to complete this particular task. If the task isn't completed by the person, then definitely he need to work further. So this is meant by the day shifts, so it includes day shifts as well. Well, the things to do joining at Axis Bank. Well, the first thing that a person need to do after he is recruited through an interview process, or after the completion of the written test or something, the first thing the person need to do is to join at Axis Bank. And if he hasn't has any experience like about the bank or about the activities that goes on in a bank, uh, he can go for nearest bank in his place for to gain some experience with some kind of permission as well. Well, the first thing that I already mentioned is to join at the Axis Bank, and it includes shuffles from the Botanical Gardens. I think this is the location that is mentioned in here. It is based on the workplaces. You cannot expect the work, you cannot expect the job in only one particular place. There will be many places where you are allotted to. There are many branches in this country, so it's just based on the transfers of the person. So Botanical Gardens isn't just in one place. I think this is about like an example of a particular location. So the location always changes, where there will be some kind of transfers as well between the persons basing on the work, where the person will get transferred maybe after certain period of time of working. Well, this is about all the details that are mentioned here.
That was really very important, Saujanya. And in this slide, we really discussed about very important particulars, all the important particulars and information that a candidate, any candidate would want to know before applying for this job. It is very important for a candidate to go through the job description and to see that whether working in this job is suitable for him or her or not. Like once you, like just now you said that work from home is not available, you will have to work from office. Even in this pandemic situation, many people can find it fruitful because they have been in lockdown, they have been in home for such a long time, and there are people who really want to go back to their office and experience that office like aura. And there are also a handful of people who think that the COVID pandemic is not been ended, so working from home is all suitable, and if it is not available in this company, he or she might feel not joining it. So once again, I would like to say that this slide was really important for the candidates who are watching this. Now in the upcoming slide, just move on to the next slide, we will be discussing about what you can do to get this job. That is the skills that are required to get through this job. So we will be speaking about this now.
Well, actually, the important skills that are considered, very essential these days in every candidate that applies for a job is good communication skills. Skills means nothing but, interactive skills between two persons. And good communication skills involves good, perfect being in one language, that is English. English is considered as a global language. And mostly these days, banks are looking forward to recruit people who are very good in that language and who has good vocabulary in the language, and who can speak well fearlessly without stammering it between or without giving gaps in between. Well, this is meant by communication skills. The word communication itself denotes that it's some kind of interaction between two persons, and whatever the information which is conveyed by the one person to the other, it must be so clear that the other person need to understand so clearly, and the candidate who is speaking, he need to speak so fluently, where communication skills are considered as an important, important aspect. Whoever are applying for these jobs in any company or in any organization, the first thing that the recruiter or the human resource manager will see is good communication skills. He will just observe the speaking skills of the candidate, whether he is saying the right thing that he want to convey, which is in his mind or not. Well, he will observe all these. So communication skills are very essential. If the candidate doesn't have good communication skills, then definitely it will be so hard to find the job in this bank, Axis Bank. Well, this is about it. And experience required is mandatory, where if you apply for an any company or in any organization, as we are talking about the banks, in any banks, first of all, experience is mandatory, where experience can be incurred in the form of internships. Well, if you are applying for this bank, you can do internships in banks as well, I guess, where there are many internships provided by the banks for the persons who are very aspiring to find a job in the bank. So they can do internships in order to gain some experience, and they need to observe all the transactions and all the activities that goes on in a company. Without having any idea about the banks and about the activities that goes on, is just waste actually. Well, banks will be very busy in their schedule, and banks will have so many transactions going on. They will always be busy with their accounts, or they will be recording something. They will just conduct meetings, and they will provide so many services to the people. Well, experience is mandatory, and experience can be incurred in the form of internships. If you doesn't have any kind of experience before, you can apply it now also. Well, this is about it.
Well, that's again a very important discussion, and we really discussed very important factors. That one, good communication skills are required. Definitely, you need to be very fluent in English, because to cooperate or to negotiate or to converse with the customers, you will have to speak in a global or in an official language, and English is the only official language in our country and also in worldwide. And also, as she said, that experience required is mandatory. So if you want to work, then you will have to get an experience. So you can go through internships, and if you want to work in banks, then as she said, that there are many banks who are providing you internship programs. So if you really want to work in banks in long term basis, then internships are really important, and you must opt to. Now moving on to the next slide, we have still many points to be left. Now this is one of the most important slide, that is the eligibility criteria. Now, apart from the academic criteria, like academic qualifications, as I asked you, that what are the eligibility criteria to get into this company? Obviously every company has a certain limitation, certain criteria. Beyond that, or if you pass those criteria, then only you will get selected, your job application will get selected. So Saujanya, what are the eligibility criteria for working in this company?
Well, eligibility criteria can be considered as an important factor. Well, the person who is hiring that particular candidate who has, specific qualifications, well, the recruiter or the person who is hiring will always see the capabilities of the person. Can he able to do the work or not if he is recruited in this bank, or whether does he has any kind of skills that are already mentioned, before hiring process. Well, the hiring person will always see all this. Well, in eligibility there will be some kind of points to be focus on, like the person need to have good communication skills, as I have already discussed before, the importance of the communication skills and the interaction process. Well, the person need to have experience. If the person has all these, like he has good communication skills, like if he have so much of experience in that field, these are considered as nothing but the factors of the eligibility, where there will be more chances of the hiring of that person in this Axis Bank. Well, eligibility criteria means there will be some kind of points, as I have already mentioned before. These two, factors are considered as very essential in order to get a job in this bank. And eligibility is nothing but in this process where the person who is hiring will just see the capabilities of that person and about the possibilities or about the, he will only observe the positive side of the person, whether he has the skills or not. Well, this is about the criteria process.
Right, that is really important, and it is a very important part of the entire job application as well. So moving on to the next slide, we have come to the end of this video discussing all the important and valid points. And now, Sarjanya, at last you will be describing or telling that what are the ways to reach out. Like so much so we have been discussing for all this while, and if a candidate who is watching this video wants to get this job and passes all the mentioned criteria, then where from which site the candidate must log in order to get this job or get ways to reach to this job.
Well, if the candidate has any kind of questions related to the job process or related to the job applications or about the ways to find a job or about the ways, to reach out for the job, well, the hiring mentor has a website, that is www.hiringmentor.com, where the candidate, can just go to this website and he can find all the information that is required to him, especially about the job process and about the interview process, how it goes on, and how the candidate need to answer to the questions, and what kind of experience that does the candidate need to have if you want to apply for a job in future. Well, the information will be provided in this website, and the candidate, will definitely feel so beneficial if he visits the website, and as it provides so much of valuable information to the candidates and to the people who are aspiring to be in a very good position and who are aspiring to find good jobs in future. Well, hiring mentor will guide you in each and every way. And hiring mentor, it always tries to ensure the information that is given to the people in a proper manner, and it always provides valuable information about the jobs, and the candidate will find it so easy if he goes to the website and if he checks out to the website. Well, that is hiringmentor.com. Well, these are the ways that a candidate can reach out.
Yeah, thank you so much, Arjania. And that's all, guys. I hope you all found this video extremely informative and fruitful. And once more, if you're aspiring to work in this company, then definitely visit our website. All the relevant links are provided down in the description box. So, once again, thanks a lot for joining us. And if you like this video, then please hit on the like button. And if you're new to this channel, then please subscribe to gain more such valuable information about jobs and vacancies in particular companies, in particular company. And that was all, guys, and subscribe to our channel, and also don't forget to hit the bell icon so that the next time we come up with an awesome video, you get notified immediately. So thank you.